didn't want to do this inside the house because my whole family is still asleep. So I'm doing this out in the car while I'm letting it warm up. Today's video, I thought, let me fix this angle a little bit. There we go. Today's video, I thought I would give you guys kind of like a day in the life, but it's going to be a morning, afternoon, and evening routine. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'm going to get started. So basically, time check right now, it's 7:14 in the morning, and I literally, I'm going to be real with you guys, I literally just woke up 14 minutes ago. So what I do is I wake up at 7 o'clock every morning, Monday through Friday, and I literally just get up, get dressed real quick, brush my hair real quick, and then I get my butt out to the car, and I sit in it and let it warm up. And for those of you who don't know, even if you have a brand new car, it don't matter if it's a car that was made in 19 something or a car that was made in 2021, it's always better for your engine, if first thing in the morning, whether it's cold outside or not, even if it's hot outside, you always want to let your car warm up a little bit. And the RPMs, you want to wait for the RPM stick, the little stick thingy, to be down below the 1. So that's what I mean by I let my car warm up, is I like to wait for my RPM stick thingy to go down below the 1, and then that's when I know my car is sufficiently warm up and I don't damage my engine or anything by just trying to just take off immediately. It's not that it would damage your engine like right away in the mornings or anything like that, but over time, constantly doing, like just taking off as soon as you turn your car on, over time it could damage the engine. Little tip my dad taught me. Anyways, so on with that, I let my car warm up until about 7:15, and then I take off to my sister-in-law's house because unfortunately they have to go to work like super early in the morning. Like, I mean, they leave at like 5 o'clock in the morning to go to work, and so their oldest child, it's kind of her responsibility to get everybody up and dressed, and then they wait for me to come pick them up and take them to school. So that's what we're gonna do. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. It is now 7:16, so I'm gonna go ahead and take off to their house and pick them up, and I'll see. So I'm almost there, not just quite yet. It's about a 10-minute drive from my house to theirs. Once I pick them up, I pretty much go and I drop off the elementary students first, and then I go back. Before I drop off my middle schooler, I go back to my house and wake my kids up, and I wake my kids up about 15 minutes before school's for them supposed to start, and that's because my kids are still virtual, and that is a choice, not mandatory. Our schools are fully accepting kids going back in person, and they have been for quite a while, like way before even Halloween. Kids could go back in person with masks on and all that, but I wasn't ready. So I gotta give the kids a call to let them know I'm here real quick, and I'll get back on. Okay, so I have the key to their house so we can lock it up as we're leaving. So that's what the oldest does. She comes out and she grabs the key from me while everybody else loads up in the car. Video. Okay, so I gotta help organize things back there, so yeah. I got my
Your battery's dying.
So, I do have 2 new kids today I'm helping to watch because their mother is currently unavailable, and my sister, like I said, my sister-in-laws had to go to work, so they were babysitting, but they had to go to work, and it's really important for them to go to work, so I told them that I would take over the babysitting while they went to work. Whew. So from here, like I said, I go straight to the elementary school and I drop off all of the elementary kids, which is basically the majority of them because I only have one middle school right now. Well, technically two, because my daughter, but like I said, my kids are still virtual, so. And the other two that I'm babysitting, they get to miss school today. Because they go to a different school in a different area that I'm not familiar with. And I don't even know what district it is or anything like that. So they just get to miss school today. I am going to have Brianna with me only because she was sick yesterday, coughing a lot, and so the school called her mom to come pick her up and pretty much told her that she had to have a COVID test in order for her to come back. So we thought that she could have her COVID test done yesterday and go back to school today if it was negative. They were like, no, let's let her get rid of the cough first and then you can bring her back. So she's not allowed to go to in-person school until Friday. So she's going to stay with me at the house and she's going to be doing virtual with my kids. I turned the air off because someone commented about being cold and my legs are kind of cold, so there it fucking goes again. Okay, I kid you not, you guys, my car has a ghost in it. So I turned my air off. I turned it off and it just now turned itself back on, and you can't, my car is not like a smart car, it can't do that. Off. Okay. Third time. I've turned it off 3 times now. There's only 2 accesses to the air. This one and that one. And y'all are facing it so you can see if a child reaches up to turn it on. And besides that, I have that one locked. I can lock it from up here. And I have that one locked to where it can't be messed with. I have to unlock it in order for those dials up there to work. So it's locked, so you can't even turn it on from there if you try. I'm seriously watching it, trying to see if it's going to turn back on again. 2 minutes after turning the camera on, the air came on again. I turned it off, and it's on again.
That's free.
There's only one way you can turn my air on. Let me show you. See this dial right here? That's the magic dial. You press it, turns off. You press it again, it turns on. Turned it off. There it goes. Oh my god. Did you not hear? It's back on. That is on.
AC. AC's on.
And no one touched anything. I swear. It just turned back on.
It's not weird. It's creepy.
Okay, now it won't even let me turn it off. Oh my. I think I've got a short or something. Okay. I just battled with it basically. I turned it off, it turned right back on, I turned it off, it turned right back on. Alright, so I'm at school now, so we're gonna drop off elementary's kids. Normally that would be Brianna, Poncho, and Naomi, but today it's just gonna be Poncho and Naomi. Dropped off the elementary kids, we're gonna go to my house and wake my kids up. My air is on again, what the fuck?
I hate this.
Excuse my language, I'm probably gonna beep that out. Turn it off. At this point, I might as well just turn the heater on and let the stupid thing stay on. Conditioner on, or I prefer to drive without the air conditioner on in the mornings because it's currently 54 degrees outside. So not cold, but it's not warm either, and you don't want freaking cold air blowing at you in the freaking car. So, and it's not cold enough that I want to turn the heater on, because doing that is just going to make me sick to go from cold to warm to cold to warm. So I just drive without the air on. Or at least I try to. Shoot. So I just pull over slightly, turn my emergencies on, and now let's go wake up my kids. Okay, like I said, now it's time to wake up my family. Everyone is still asleep, so it's gonna be kind of dark for a second. And we have light. Turn the air off. Little girl number one. Well, she's not little anymore. Lily, time to wake up.
No.
Today is vlog day.
No. I'm tired.
You don't want to be on camera?
No, I'm tired.
Okay.
I'll go back to sleep.
No, you at school. Get up.
I don't want to go to school today.
And here's Rosie. She's pretty good about waking up. I normally don't really have to tell her anything. She just kind of gets up when she hears me calling her sister.
Let's go back to sleep.
No. You have school?
Good morning,
Oh.
Daddy. I want to go to sleep.
So what happens when you stay up late?
But I had to eat. And I wasn't expecting you to come home that late.
So yes,
Oh, my leg!
your brother is still asleep.
My leg is so sore.
So yesterday I went and did laundry, and I thought I would be back sooner than I thought I was. So I didn't get back until real late. But they hadn't eaten dinner yet, and I don't like sending my kids to bed hungry unless they're in trouble for something, which I still don't even like doing. I think I've only sent them to bed without eating food like once, and that was only because they had kind of technically eaten food, but they were trying to stay up and eat food again, and I was like, I don't care if you're hungry, go to bed type situation. I don't starve my kids, I promise. So they didn't go to bed until like 11.
My leggies hurt.
11:30.
And back and arms.
So she is trying out for cheerleading. So the past 2 days she has been doing stretches and cheerleading things, and she's using muscles she hasn't used in over a year, so she's sore. That's why you keep hearing her complain. Alright, so I'm gonna let them get dressed. So I'm gonna take the camera away, and I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna shut this door, and no, you can sit there.
I don't have internet.
Yeah, I need to connect your internet, and then I need to get you a tray. Okay, I gotta put you down for a minute. Here are my virtual people situated. Time to head out back to the car. So like I said, time to head out back to the car to take my middle schooler to middle school. And then that's pretty much my morning routine. Once I'm done with that, I go home and I just kind of either I relax or I clean or I try to do something productive with my day. But honestly, it's one of the reasons why I haven't done like daily vlogs. It's because there's not really much that I do at home on a daily. We're trying to save up money to get our own house eventually and fix our credit so we can get a good house.
It turned on. Not one, not two. 7 times.
Yeah, something's going on with my air, you guys. It keeps turning on. Now you can go.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna stay after later.
Yes, I know. You're staying with Lily, and then after I pick y'all up,
Yeah.
you're coming to my house so you and Lily can practice until 8 o'clock, and then at 8 o'clock I'll take you home.
Oh, yes. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye. So both Nelsie, who's the one I just dropped off, and there goes my air again. All she did was shut the door. There has to be some type of shortage. All she did was shut the door and my air turned on. Both Nelsie is the one I just dropped off and my oldest Lily are trying out for cheerleading. They had, there was no school Monday because of the Easter holiday. So they had Tuesday, Wednesday, which was yesterday, and then they have today. They were learning one dance and one cheer to practice. And then tomorrow, Friday, is the actual tryout. And so since today is the last day to practice, they kind of want to practice together, which I told them I would let them. So, yeah, so today is the last day for them to practice before tryouts, and my air turned on again. Sorry, that really bugs me, y'all. And there goes my country accent. So yeah, today's and it turned on again. Both of my hands are right here and my air just turned on again. It's actually starting to make me mad. Practice before they do their tryouts. So I'm having, they wanted to practice together is what I was trying to say. And so I'm having Nelsie come to my house. Like, they stay after school from 4:30 to 6, practicing as a team, as a whole squad with everyone together. And then at 6 I pick them up, and I normally just take Nelsie straight home or whatever, but they requested for them to practice a little bit longer. And since today is the last day, I'm letting Nelsie come back over to my house from 6 to 8 o'clock for them to practice a little bit more, and then I'm going to take her home at 8 o'clock. And of course I'm going to feed her dinner and all that. So yeah, that, now that everybody is dropped home, I go home, and that's when I do myself for the day. So I'll take my shower, I'll brush my teeth, and my air just came on again. You guys, I am annoyed. It turned on again. I don't know what to do. I don't know why it's turning on. It's never done this before. This is the first time that I've had it turn on and off, on and off. So, off. See? See? Absolutely nothing. I did nothing, and it turned itself back on. Don't even let me turn it off. Look at this. I'm trying to sync it. Turn it off. Oh, now it stays off. And there it goes. Now it's back on. And it's unsynced. So what I mean by sync is I can have it to where the driver's side does one thing, passenger side does another, and the rear can control how they want to feel back there. So I can have air conditioner on back here and heater on back there. But if I hit the sync button, it means everything all together is one temperature, and I'm in control of what it is and stuff like that. So I'm trying to sync it. That means everything is synced together, so front and back. Look, it's even unsyncing itself. And then turn it off. So it's off. And now it's back on. And it's unsynced. I don't know. I don't know. Why is it doing this? I don't know. This is something that bugs me. If your car is not doing what you want it to do, Mine's not an electrical car. It's a gas car. This is the only smart thing about it is the touch screen. And the fact that I can voice control calling. Like I can connect my phone via Bluetooth and click a button right here on my steering wheel and tell it to call somebody. So I can be like, call Pablo, and it'll call my husband. It'll automatically have my phone call my husband, and I can talk to him through my car. That's it. That's as smart as it gets. So why am I having, and it's back on, malfunctions like this? And this is like I think I've had my it turned on again. Okay, you know what? Just turn the car off. Bam. Can't turn on with the car off. I think I've had an issue with the air turning on a couple of times, but usually like it's only been like once, and it was because I hit a bump. I turned it off and it would stay off. This is the first. I wasn't moving. We weren't moving, and it was turning on. So at first I was thinking maybe there's a shortage somewhere and the vibration of the car was causing it to turn on and stuff. But we weren't moving, and it turned on. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, so I'm back home. So that's how I'm going to end the morning routine one. I will see you guys again later on in the afternoon to show you what I do when it's time to pick up all the kids from school. So, see you then. Alright, hi you guys. So it is now 2:51. I'm getting ready to go to the elementary school to pick up all the elementary kids, and then pretty much go from there. Still having the weird issue with our air conditioning, although now it's 89 degrees outside. Welcome to Texas, y'all. Sorry, I don't know if y'all heard me. But still having the on and off issue with my air conditioner in my car. Still don't know what's causing it. But now I want it on because we are at 89 degrees outside. So we went from 54 this morning to 89 in the afternoon. That is Texas weather for springtime. So unfortunately I have you guys propped up right in front of two of my air conditioning fan thingies. So, and it's hot and I need the air on. So if I turn it on and y'all can't hear me, that's why. Or if you hear a weird windy noise, it's because the air is blowing. I tend to have these ones off, but I'm already sweating. I tend to leave to go pick up the kids early from school, just because I like to get a good parking spot. Otherwise, if I wait until like right as the bells ring, because their school is like literally right down the street, if I wait until the bell rings, then I'm in the middle of car chaos, and So when I have everybody in, I'll get back up. Okay, so my two elementaries. Ooh, that's me. My two elementary students have been picked up. Hold on. I always sneeze in 2s and 3s. Also doesn't help that allergies are making my nose really runny today. So now I'm on my way back to my house to pick up all my kids. The reason why I pick up the elementary kids first before loading the rest of the kids into the car is because Lily is usually still in a virtual class, and I don't want to like she needs to still finish it. And usually by the time I've picked up the elementary kids and head back to the house, Lily is done, and then I can safely put her, I have everyone loaded in the car without her having to log off of her class early and be counted absent. So that's what we're gonna do. We're heading back to my house, which we're practically there, and I will load I have to do some figuring out because I've got 2 extra people with me, and my car, while it's big, it's not that big. So I'm going to have to find a way to fit everybody in. Let's see if I can do this. I think we got everyone loaded. I just had one unsafe one. I do have a younger child sitting in an older child's lap, but I mean, come on, who hasn't done that? They are in the very back.
Probably someone with only 2 kids.
So we head to the middle school and we wait there. Although I'm stopping by CVS real quick because I'm getting a sore throat. So I am going to get me some throat lozenges. And then we'll go to the middle school. And we wait. The middle school bell rings it rings 3 separate times. The first time is for them to move from their last period into their advisory period. Then it rings a second time to let them know the announcements are about to go on. And then it rings a third time to let everyone out. Usually by the time that third one rings and Nelsie makes it out to my car, it's already 4 o'clock. So it is now 3:25. I usually get there about 3:30, and again, it's the same situation. I like to find my parking spot, so I'm not like driving into the whole chaos. I'm driving out of it. So I arrive pretty much 30 minutes early, sit and wait in my parking spot. And that way it also makes it easy for Nelsie. I'm always right there as soon as she comes out of the building. There's no reason for her to look around trying to find me or anything like that. I'm always in the same spot every day. What in a good
Or in a similar spot.
Alright, I almost forgot to start it again. So I've dropped Lily off. And now it's time to take all of my sister-in-law's kids home. My sister-in-law got off work at 3:30. It is now 4 o'clock, so they should be either on their way home or should already be home. One of the two. Alright, so we made it to the apartment. I am dropping the kids off now. I did make it to Walgreens to purchase my throat lozenges, but I also realized that I'm probably coming down with a cold, so I also got me an all-in-one thing. So I need to get the keys out to unlock the door. Hold on. Keys. You got everything? Yeah. Can you unlock it, or do you need me?
I think I need you.
Okay. Let me go unlock this door for them real quick, you guys.
There's tags.
Okay, so I just got done dropping them off, and I am on my way back home. And that's pretty much it for my afternoon routine. Once I get home, I just wait until 6 o'clock, and that's the time that it's time to go pick up the last 2 remaining girls from cheerleading practice. So, ooh, there's a glare. Why is there a glare? Okay, so, pretty much that's it for the afternoon routine. I will see y'all for the evening routine. Alright? Yeah, I'm being blinded. I can't. Okay. So, it is now 6:08. It is 6:08. I just got done picking up Lily and Nelsie from the school. We're going back to my house. I'm gonna help her, I guess, go over the dance so she can get better at it. And then Lily needs help with memorizing the chants for the cheer part, because they have to do 2 things. They have to do dance and a cheer. And Lily has already confessed that she needs help memorizing the cheer.
Hey you. Show your pride. Stand up for the winning side. Yell orange, black, orange, black. Hey you. Show your pride. One more time for the winning side. Go GMS. Go GMS.
So they need help, basically. So yeah, that's what
Are you gonna record it?
that's what we are going to do. You want me to record it?
I mean, no, they can see the No, nothing.
I'll record a little bit of it. Okay, I'll let you guys see a little bit of what they're working on. Alright, you guys, this has actually been a couple of days after this video has been posted. I forgot to record the girls practicing, so I figured I'd record a little bit of her routine right now to insert it in the video where I said I would. And then next video will be a full update on her full routines, both of them that she has to do, and whether or not she made the team. So if you want to see that, stay tuned for the next video. But let me show you a little bit of what one of her routines looks like.
So one of them cheer.
Huh?
Can you call it out?
I can try. Go. GMS.
Hey you, show your pride. Stand up for the winning side. Yell orange, black, orange, black. Hey you, show your pride. One more time for the winning side. Yell go GMS. Go GMS. Orange, black, go GMS. Orange, black, go GMS.
So yeah, there's a little bit of a taste of what she had to do, or one of the things that she learned. Okay, so this is not my evening routine. Skip the evening routine. I silly forgot to vlog the girls practicing their cheerleading. I'll have Lily show y'all a little bit of it tomorrow after her tryout, before I upload this. But y'all, I just found out what was wrong with my car. So earlier with the air turning on and off, I found out why it was doing it. My computer system was getting confused. So remember how I said I could control the rear by itself? Let me see if I can fix this. I know it's causing a glare. I'm at my sister-in-law's house because I just dropped off Nelsie. But there we go. So right here, I go to rear climate. It was unlocked. And because it was unlocked, every time I would turn it off, it would turn itself back on. Because since it was unlocked, back here, the controls show that it's on. You'll see that? And because it's on, even though I'm trying to turn off the front, my front is off technically. Because I don't hear any air coming out of here. It was my rear that kept turning itself. Oops, sorry. Wacky camera movement. It was the rear that kept turning itself on because it somehow came unlocked up here. So all I have to do is go back to that rear climate button, hit the lock button, go back to the original screen. I'll hit sync. It automatically turns the back off, and then I turn my air off completely, and it stays off. So if you're wondering what kind of car I have, it is a 27 Dodge Journey. So I'm going to show y'all what I do one more time instead of just saying it. So here we're on the rear screen. So let me start off at so this is what it looks like. I go here to rear climate. I lock it, hit done, and synced it, and now I can turn it off. And because I locked the rear and I synced everything, it stays off. Now, I normally keep it locked, so I don't know how it came unlocked in the first place, but I did that, and I've been sitting here for a good 20 minutes waiting, and it hasn't come back on. So, time check is 9:20 at night. There's not really an evening routine. I usually watch YouTube from about 9 to 10, and then from 10 to 11, I watch a little bit of Hulu or Netflix, and then 11, anywhere from between 11, 12 to 1-ish is when I go to sleep. The girls are already in bed and usually asleep by 10 o'clock. So, we'll see. So that's pretty much, hopefully I'll insert that clip of Lily's routine if y'all are interested in watching it. But other than that, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want a full in-depth like nightly routine of like how I put the kids to bed and stuff, just leave a thumbs up, and I will do that next time. So thank you guys for joining me. Hope you liked it. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave any comments down below, and until next time, you guys. Bye.